All right. Good evening, everybody. What's up, Will Boy? Hey, Ancient Oleander. Since I didn't see it until after I ended the last stream, just want to say huge thank you. So much appreciation for the $100 donation that you very generously gave during the last stream. Thank you so much. Gotta say, I really appreciate that. You're helping pay for my blood work when I go to the doctor next week. So I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. What's up, More Sky? Hey, Sunny. And sorry you're feeling a little rough today, Nub. Yeah, Oleander. Things have still just been kind of rough. Yo, Sunny. Sunny. You guys are insane with the support. I'm not even playing Silent Hill today. And you're going crazy. Rock Chop, Billy Blaze, Rec Beam, Meg Hanru, Noobly, Kenja Taimu, Aurora Happy, Fang Zephyr, Psychosis, Tier 24. Enjoy those subs, courtesy of Sunnyama, gifting out that big 10 gift sub bomb to our wonderful community. Thank you so much, Sunny. Thank you very much. Like I said, I've got a doctor's appointment next Thursday. All of your love and support is helping me cover all these medical bills and stuff that I'm still dealing with, and I've got more on the way soon, so you're literally helping keep me alive. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much, Sunny. 50 here and 50 in PayPal? Sunny, I just got the email notification. I checked it. Thank you so much for the big gift sub bomb and the $50 tip in PayPal. Seriously, thank you guys. I cannot tell you enough how much that means to me. Like I said, you're literally saving my life right now. Helping me cover all of these doctor visits and blood tests. I'm gonna have x-rays and MRIs and a cardiologist visit and all of that stuff in the very near future, so it's been stressful, and it's been really hard on me lately. Sleeping and eating make me feel like absolute shit, so I'm not feeling great. Some days I'm doing all right, and some days are really rough, like today. So thank you so much, Sunny. Like I said, your support is helping me keep going. Like no exaggeration. You're helping keep me alive. So thank you so very much. And yeah, like I said, I'm not feeling great today. I don't want to get back to the Silent Hill 2 cam hack when I'm kind of feeling like shit. I feel like I won't have my mind fully in it. And I don't want to deprive you guys of that level of quality and being thorough, and decent commentary. So we're just gonna chill with some Dead by Daylight today. More Sky, God. Jeez, you guys. More Sky 64. with another 10 gift subs going out. Do we even have 20 people here between Sunny and Morsky? I mean, I guess so. People are getting subs. The Doogler is here. Krusty Punky, Phantom Reaper, I Hate Enid, Power Outlet 1, Humble Lineage, Bala Wolf, Beef Laquifa, Hell Masker, and Daisy Pups. Enjoy the subs, enjoy the emotes, courtesy of Morsky. Thank you so fucking much. That is insane. That is insane. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're helping me cover these medical bills. You're helping me get the treatment and help that I need to hopefully get on top of all these health issues I've been dealing with. Getting me through these rough times. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate that, Morsky. Hey, Jonathan Joestar, Jaden Daniel, Chosen One. Beef Laquifa, what a name. We got some wonderful names in this community. Some great people. Great screen names. Nub, you helped many of us get through our rough times too. I'm glad I can kind of pay that forward. Seriously, you guys mean the world to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said, I can't express enough how much I appreciate that. I don't know. Let's do some random games, some chaos shuffles. But again, thank you guys so much. Sunny, Morsky, Oleander. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And thank you everybody who's just here to chill, spend your time with me. Like I said, it's been a rough day. And I didn't want to jump in to the cam hack when I'm not feeling 100%. Because I feel like I just wouldn't give it the attention that it deserves. And this game I can kind of turn my brain off and still play it. I don't really care how well I do. And it helps to distract from some of the stuff I'm dealing with today. Like I said, I've had some... First off, it's been really, really hot. And we had storms and stuff roll through. So it's just not been very comfortable. And I've been having some rough heart palpitations and things like that today. So sleep has not been good. It's just been a rough one. So I just wanted to kind of play something kind of mindless, kind of chill. So I'm just going to be a bot in Dead by Daylight for a few hours. But thank you guys for being here, hanging out with me, keeping me company. I don't know how to play against this killer. I feel like every time I go against Knight, I just immediately get smacked. I'm gonna turn the game audio down a little bit here. A little bit loud. Poor Maria can never catch a break, yeah. Pre-drop, hold W, and try and break line of sight. This was my only pallet in range, and by the time I got to it, pre-drop would not have mattered. The knight was already about to run in front of me, and his soldier was already running through the pallet loop. But I guess he kind of caught me off guard in a bad part of the map, so that's just bad awareness on my part. If you ever need a floor tank, Nub, let me know because I am an accomplished floor tank. What do you mean by floor tank? I don't know if they fixed that, but the guards are very bad at running around small objects. I don't know. Last time I played this game, Knight was kind of bad. It means I tank the floor, aka I die a lot. We might do some viewer games sometime. I don't know about today, but I've been wanting to play this game more often, so it'll be in the regular stream rotation for a while. But yeah, we'll have to make a day to do some viewer games. Some games with friends. If you run against a window vault, the minion will get caught up on it, and it really slows them down. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. I've been away from this game for a long time, so some of the strats and things I'm not familiar with. Still sucks to go against. I mean, it's fine. I don't take it that seriously. It takes some practice. The only thing I ever practice is moonwalking. And I'm still bad at it. Dude, I ran back to the same dead part of the map I was on. Oh well. I'm not paying any attention today. Like I said. My sleep has been terrible. My heart's been giving me problems today. So we're chilling. We're big chilling on some hooks tonight. It's all right by me. I might play some killer games. And just be a chill killer. Let a lot of survivors feel good about themselves and get out. Do some silly killer build stuff. We gotta get out of this side of the map. That's just asking survivors to teabag at the exit gates? I mean, that doesn't bother me. They get their win. I am unbothered. That just sounds like a good time. I could play Ghostface and teabag with them. Or Pig. Ghostface bags are so silly. They really are. Used to play Xenomorph and let survivors pet me. That's always good. There's a lot of, like, goofing around killer stuff that I like doing in this game over the years. When they very first introduced hex totems, so way back when the Hag was very first introduced into the game, that's like 2017. I used to do Hillbilly was my main. And I used to do a build called Totem Dad. I would not try to defend generators. I would not try to kill survivors unless they tried to break my hex totems. The totems are my children, and I am the Totem Dad. And the whole point of the game is to just keep all the totems from being broken. How did I escape? How did I get out on this one? Blood Warden? That would have been so funny. That would have been so funny if there was Blood Warden. Okay. What's all this? Mark all that shit. Give me all these things. Quests. How do I get rid of these? Get these red exclamation points out of here. Yeah, I looked at all the things. Come on, that doesn't count. claim your gift. Did I miss a gift? Bottom right of the featured tab. Oh, free gift. The blood points. Thank you. I'm so not used to this UI at all. Everything looks so different since I last played. Let's see how bad killer queues are. I'm just gonna play whichever side queues up the fastest. Do I want to do Chaos Shuffle as killer? Let's do that first. I don't feel like putting together a build. You want to see everybody report me for being a hacker? Because I have full legacy on Hillbilly? People not realizing that I'm just been playing this game for 9 years? I don't need add-ons. I don't need add-ons. UI took a long time to get used to. We'll see how long I stick with DBD in the long run. Okay, killer queues are already annoyingly slow. Is it like that for the main game as well? Burning Man, Wax Doll, Surge, I'm Only Yours, Lethal Pursuer, Deadlock. We don't need Deadlock. What's a good aura perk? What do we got? Nurses. We'll keep Surge. And then I've got double range. Hi, Vinny. My cat's here to meow at me. We have Maria and Cheryl and Alessa going against Pyramid Head. I'm so tempted to send us to Midwich. We're going to Midwich. It's a terrible map for me. He was screaming in the den. I called him, but I guess he didn't want to be in here. We got Pyramid Head, we got Cheryl, we got Maria, we got Alessa, and we have Fong Min, who's a gamer, who has canonically played the Silent Hill games. If only she was wearing the Princess Heart cosplay. And yeah, Steve-O, I'm taking a break from Cam Hack tonight. I'm not feeling very good today. And I don't feel like I would be able to give the Cam Hack the full attention that it deserves. So I'm kind of turning my brain off and playing some DBD for the night. We got 2 on the top. Oh, is that open by default now? I saw them running this way. They stopped and turned around. It's Maria. Pyramid Head is so good, dude. Someone's on the generator up above me. Someone else still in here. It's Cheryl. Someone's healing Maria downstairs. Alessa. Go into a cage, Alessa. Upstairs healing. Got her. What's the point in sending him pros to sending him to the cage? It's slightly faster than picking him up and taking him to a hook. That's about it. Down there. Very nice. She's good at dodging. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it for a little extra longer for people who know what they're doing. Okay, we know she's up there. Bongmin does not look behind her when she runs. Let's put some goop over here in case they come down this way to save. Hey, Shadow Noises. Okay, Cheryl is on Death Hook. Maria is on Death Hook. Get that out of here. Oh. Alessa, Maria. We'll just get her. I'm not going to be sweaty. The sweaty thing to do would be to slug her and chase them, but I don't care right now. Alessa's on Death Hook. I'm going to go for Fong Min. Cage her. Okay. Everyone's on Death Hook. I don't know if I actually want to get any kills. I kind of want to just play nice killer today. Canonically, we should kill Maria. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, I can't find a hook. I walked right past it, but I can't find it. Can they get the Easter egg? We have the piano puzzle. Do we have science room? Oh yeah, we do. We have science room too. Let's try to get him to do those two gens. I'm just gonna defend these two. And try to pressure them into doing the two for the Easter egg so that we can get inside the clock tower. So there's one of them. That was music room. Or no, that was science lab. So they just need to do music room. They're below me. They're actually 3 gens so hard. Yeah, if I really wanted to, I could very, very much win this. Oh no, my face. My beautiful pointy triangle face. Just win? They won it? Nah. I'm gonna take her to where she needs to be. You see this? You see this generator? I want you to do this one, okay? This one. Thank you. Now I need to make sure the other two don't do these gens. Yeah, you fucking stop it. You. We're opening this, so you be good. Don't touch my other gens. Yeah, you can do it. It's the thing. Like Silent Hill Origins. I got your thing for you. We did it with gyromancy. The power of gyromancy. All right. No Silent Hill characters. You will not receive my mercy. The triangle prophecy is fulfilled. White Ward. Someone's bringing in a very nice item. They're being very protective of it. So one person's burning a cake, so they just want points. Whoever burned the White Ward, I bet you it's the Meg. I think she had a first aid kit. She probably got a styptic or a needle. Borgo. I hate the Borgo. Meg, where the hell did you come from? She dropped from upstairs. Lori's a gamer. Yeah, Lori's a gamer. Going for mind games, knowing how to avoid the range. Hell yeah, gamer moments. I really should have got that. Yeah, these guys are good. They're just gonna beat me, even if I, like, really was trying. Thought I heard a footstep here. Megan dropped down again. Okay, we know Meg is here. She might have gone back up. Smart. He didn't save because he knows I would have got the double hit. Who's missing skill checks? As good as these guys are playing, I'm surprised they're missing skill checks. I don't want to slug. This person will probably try to come back the way they ran. Maybe not. Got basement here. But they're going to get these last two gens. They've already split progress between all of them. That one right there is almost done. This one right here is almost done. So they're definitely going to probably get all four out. I feel like someone's still here. He kept running. That's smart. I would have caught him if he turned in the door. He'll be able to run me while they do these last two. Yeah. Oh, he actually had endurance. Good shit. They have enough time. They should get this door. That was smart. I thought she'd wait at the edge of the loop. My hatch points. Good team. Watch me leave, Nub. I said they all played really well. Who burned the thing? David burned the thing. He burned a white ward on a brown first aid kit and gel dressings. What? 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 No heal difference between the medkits anymore? Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's all just charges. But like, is there any point to burning a white ward when the only thing of value is gel dressings? Is my real question. Where's my shovel? Give me my shovel. What am I using? Barbecue, lethal, deadlock, grim embrace. Slow down perks, gross. Devour soap. Actually, no. Enduring spirit fury. Wait, does he has... Low pros. We'll do low pros. And spike boots. With Spirit Fury and Enduring. Have you played much of Billy since his rework? No. But it's fine. It's fine. Chainsaw go burr. That's all I need to know. Don't play Billy, but I hear it's easier? I mean, Billy was my first 1,000 hours in this game back in 2016. That was all I played. I don't care. I just gonna chainsaw. I just go chainsaw. Chainsaw go burr. Midwich. I get some long hallways to chainsaw up and down. This is actually not a great map. Chainsaw go burr. Shovel go smack. That's what I was hoping for. Low pro chains. Yes, feed me pallets. Oh, I thought he would drop it. Feed me pallets. Yes. Oh shit, hold on. Is right. There we go. Oh my god. Gotta get used to the sensitivity. Oh, I messed up my curve. I gotta get used to the damn sensitivity settings again. I was just asking because I wanted your opinion on the new overdrive mechanic. It's nice they took out the overcharge mechanic. Yeah, that's right. That was the last thing. Was... How? But how, though? Anyway. But yeah, I didn't play Billy too much after that change. Is everybody running head on? Oh my god, my low pro chains. I should have held it. Tech no Kami, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 29 months. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate the love and support. Welcome back. Call him a scuttlebug? Hey. It's uncalled for. Ah, yeah, ah, oof, ah, ah. Nancy DC'd? What? But why? I literally let her run. Did I miscount? I miscounted the damn entity blocker. Come here, Nancy Bot. Nancy Bot 9000. That doesn't loop around anymore? Dude, this... The map changes hurt my fucking brain. Residual manifest. And fucking... They trapped it and popped it next to me. These little goobers. These little goobers. Typical survivors. Oh, you mean about the DC? Are we just not touching generators? We're just gonna hide in lockers? I'm bored. I'm so bored. Could have sworn I heard a footstep on my left there. GG's. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I don't have good... Don't have good add-ons. I mean, I have his best add-ons, but I don't like using them. I'm gonna do some more Survivor. After I use the bathroom, I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. Now that he left, I feel the urge to conspire and make Nub do cam hacks again, summoning the Silent Hill gods. Sorry, you don't have the necessary items. And I don't have the necessary brain power to do justice to cam hacks tonight. Which is why we're just gonna do some DBD. Silent Hill 1 characters only in celebration of the remake announcement. Hey, Mr. Shy Potato. Been a while since you caught the stream live. Still catching up on Silent Hill 2 Remake second playthrough on YouTube, and then I'll be going through the cam hack playthrough, which I'm really looking forward to. The second playthrough, you mean the story playthrough? Spoilers, I did not finish it. We got to, I don't even remember, prison or something. And then I had to go to the emergency room for what I thought was a panic attack. And now one of my doctors thinks it may have been a transient ischemic attack, which is basically like a mini stroke. So I've been trying to recover my health since then. And I'm not very good at going back to story playthroughs after being away from them for months. So, I'll just do a brand new story playthrough from the start at some point after the cam hack. But yeah. Hey, Aurora. Just came from YouTube and got a gift sub. Thank you. Yeah. I think you got one from Morskyfe or Sunnyama. Both of them gifted 10 subs at the start of the stream. It's a demo puppy. Huntress Lullaby. Oh, there it is. Well, there's some kind of hex. No, but I don't know if you've seen, but Michael Gwynn is hosting an event, and the VA for Lisa and Dahlia will be there with him. Yes, I actually posted about this. You gotta join the Discord. So there's actually... Sorry, I don't have a bot command. I'll just get you a link. There you go. But yeah, check out the Silent Hill info section in my Discord channel. We've already been discussing it, and I've been talking about my theory behind all of this. Because a lot of the core members of Team Silent recently got together for drinks, which is a very common practice in the gaming industry, especially in Japan, when teams get together before committing to a big project or to pitch ideas. So it's very possible that Team Silent was reunited because of the Silent Hill 1 remake being in production. And Bloober Team originally brought Akira Yamaoka and Ito onto the dev team with them as consultants for Silent Hill 2 Remake, and that game did really well, so it would make a lot of sense if they tried to get more members of Team Silent to help them with Silent Hill 1. And as somebody who used to work for anime and video game conventions, for many years I was the events director for San Japan in San Antonio, Texas. So I've gone to a lot of conventions. I know a lot of celebrities and voice actors and people like that who do the regular convention circuits. Usually when a celebrity suddenly shows up at a convention after not being public, which Michael Gwynn and Liz Mamorsky have never done convention appearances before, it's usually a sign that they have been working on a project and they're trying to get out in the public eye before the next big thing that they've been signed on for. So it's possible that Bloober Team is getting some of the core Team Silent members as well as some of the original cast for the Silent Hill 1 remake. That's my crazy theory right now. Everything is sort of lining up. It might not necessarily be the case. It could absolutely be a coincidence. But it's a lot of stuff happening all at once for that to be a pretty convenient coincidence. Now, it could just be, you know, Team Silent chose to get together and have drinks for no real reason. They're all friends, but they hadn't reunited like that, with all of them together like that in like 20 years. And with the voice actors, they may have heard the announcement or knew internally about the remake. And they just want to capitalize on the popularity and make some money from appearances. It's possible. It's possible. But I'm putting on my tinfoil hat and connecting a bunch of thumbtacks with yarn, drawing all these connections. I think Bloober Team is trying to get as many of the OGs back together, both cast and crew, to tackle Silent Hill 1 Remake properly. Seen some people mention that they could do what they did with Eddie in the remake, have Michael for VA and then another actor for mocap and face model. Yeah, absolutely. It might also be what I think. It's not likely that they would have those original actors. I'm just going to leave. It's not likely, in my mind, that they would have those original actors play their same characters for the entire remake. I think they're going to get new actors, new mocap and new voices for Harry Mason and Lisa Garland and Dahlia. I think those are going to be new people. But I think they're going to either add a new ending or do a different UFO ending. Because with Silent Hill 2 Remake, they changed the UFO ending and had classic James show up. He wasn't voiced because Guy Seehee went a little too far off the deep end and kind of has too much bad blood for him to work with Konami anymore. So Bloober probably wasn't able to work with Guy Seehee to voice classic James for that UFO ending, but they brought the classic model back for the UFO ending in the remake. So if they keep in line with that theme, I think we might get a variation on the joke ending, or the UFO ending rather, for Silent Hill 1, and they'll have the original actors do little cameos for Harry, Lisa, and Dahlia. That's my crazy crackpot theory right now. Did you end up participating in the survey Konami did? They did a survey regarding the broadcast and are also doing another one regarding MGS Delta. No, I meant to get around to it, and other things in life kind of distracted me. Speaking of Guy Seehee, did he ever comment on the remake of Silent Hill 2? Haven't heard anything of him in forever, and I was wondering. Not as far as I know. Oh, I'm going against a ghoul. I haven't played against a ghoul yet. This was one of the killers added after I stopped playing this game. Basement Merchant? What's up, Meep? I could do some Basement Merchant. We could do some Basement Merchant gameplay. I have no idea how this killer works. Zero counter and you just pray you have a good loop? Have made for this perk also? Well, it's Chaos Shuffle. So I guess I have to get lucky if I want made for this. I've got Calm Spirit, Borrowed Time, Head On, and Do No Harm. I don't know this. Heal another survivor, heal faster for more... Okay. It's Chaos Shuffle. He's kind of nerfed if he doesn't have Bam Bam. They all bring Bam. Son of a bitch. I'll leave this to you, Claudette. So Bamboozle is just like the go-to... Oh my god. Well, I guess he has it. I guess he got it. Unless he has some other thing that blocks windows. Why did that vault block, but Shaq didn't? Yeah, he followed me through the window at Shaq. Might be an add-on. Does he have add-ons that block windows? Don't know his add-ons very well. I mean, that's okay. This is my first time playing against the killer in general. So, I have no idea. I don't even know the, I don't even know Tokyo Ghoul. Like, I'm like, I know the name, I know vaguely about it, but it's not something I've ever read or watched. Hey, Locomo. How have the matches been tonight? Pretty good, actually. I'm only halfway paying attention, so I assume they're going pretty good. I had a fun killer game where I let everybody go. And my first survivor match I escaped, and I don't even know how. Just checked for you. It's an add-on. I'm just gonna leave. The rest of my team's dead. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm here, the all-knowing of DBD. What's the question? Are you still playing DBD and up to date with all the lore, all the info, Grimmy? Because I haven't played since Vecna. I only just started playing this game again, like, earlier this week or last week or whatever. It's good to see you, Grimmy. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper. Mostly up to date. Stats are a nice thing to focus my Autis powers on. They changed the game a lot because of the new players coming due to the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter. Ah. Makes sense, makes sense. Got to adapt the game for the Five Night Kiddies. The impact of Five Nights at Freddy's is lost on me completely. Same. I've never played a single Five Nights at Freddy's anything. The game is just jump scares. It's peekaboo for babies. So I never really had any interest. The Fortnite-ification of DBD isn't my favorite thing. What, you mean just like adding all the licenses and characters and everything? I think it's fine. It keeps the game interesting. A lot of variety. And it definitely keeps the game healthy. The fact that it's still going after 9+ years. The change to the UI and the items? It's fine. It doesn't happen that often. If you're playing, then you've definitely met Kaneki by now. My last match was literally my first game against Ghoul. Here, talk about an add-on. What was the killer and what was the question? It was Kaneki. It was Ghoul. Vaulted after me and blocked a window during Chaos Shuffle, where he could not have had Bamboozle. Centipede. If he's enraged, he blocks a window when he vaults. Okay. So basically he just gets free Bamboozle as long as he's got his rage. And I'm guessing the rage is like when he hits me with the tentacle thing and shrieks and turns red. I forget you have to hold generators longer now to stop regression. I'm I'm really starting to not like this bug where you can't unhook people. It like makes you let go the first time. If his tentacles are glowing red, he's enraged, gets 3 dashes, can vault pallets and windows faster with power, not by default, and shorter recovery. Good to know. Hook states are 70 seconds instead of 60 now. It's Legion. What do you want to heal for? Just do the gen. Also, we're all broken. They're going to change the weird skill check timing when you get off the gen and it immediately explodes, which was really annoying. Same thing for hooks. I thought they fixed that. I mean, classic behavior. I thought they remembered them talking about fixing that like back when I was still playing. Speaking of classic behavior, they're adding a gamma option for console 10 years later. They're finally admitting that their game is not a lighting-specific horror game anymore. Either I've been very lucky or they already fixed that. Maybe you just got lucky. If they're still talking about fixing that. What is Fungmin doing? Crazy to think this game will be 10 years old next year. You started to play in 2020 when the Silent Hill chapter came out. Yeah, I've been playing since launch in 2016. It's already almost 2026. It's crazy. Remember when the trailer for this dropped? You were on the bus and all crowded around someone's broken Android to watch it. Yeah, I never got that experience. I didn't really keep up with this game before it launched. One of my friends, my channel artist, Trina, was just like, we were playing a lot of multiplayer stuff, and I was trying to find some good games to play with friends and viewers. So this game came out, and Trina was like, "Here, I got you this game, Dead by Daylight. Let's all play it together." And 4,000 hours later, I'm still playing it. $4,000 hours across 10 years is not that bad. Or 9 years. Big change next patch. They're removing the ability to 4% without special perks. Oh, so unless you have Slippery Meat or Deliverance, basically. been around since launch and you have more hours, I believe it. You definitely know the game much better than I do. Like, I don't know. 4,000 hours is still a decent amount of time to put into a game. But yeah, this was never my main game. This was something casual to play on the side while I was doing all my Silent Hill stuff. And I still managed to enjoy it and sink that much time into it. Got a lot more than 4,000 hours in Silent Hill? Oh, I mean, I don't even know. I couldn't even begin to estimate. Tens of thousands. I've been playing since the first one in '99. And even before I started streaming on Twitch, I played these games a lot. I played the whole franchise, like everything as it came out, multiple times through. And then from 2015 onward, I started learning to speedrun all of them and started streaming them all on Twitch full time. So even just from 2015 to today, just what I've streamed on Twitch is going to be tens of thousands of hours, not to mention how much I played it before being a streamer and all of that. So yeah, I can't even begin to imagine. Nub, I think you have a lifetime's worth of hours into playing Silent Hill. And I'm not done yet. We're still playing more Silent Hill 2 Remake. We're still going to play a whole lot of Silent Hill F when that comes out. Going to play a lot of Silent Hill 1 Remake when that comes out. Provided I'm still living. If I'm still breathing and physically and mentally capable of playing these games, I'll still be here doing it. So, fingers crossed. Don't remember if this was already asked to you, but have you considered at some point one day to share your Silent Hill game pitch to Konami? If I'm not mistaken, it would take place in the past, right? Yeah. It would take place in the 1800s, before Silent Hill was settled. Whenever it was the previous town. See, the generator thing I think is fixed. Because I got this skill check noise and let go. Normally that would have exploded. But yeah. Was it 1800s? Early 1800s? I don't remember the exact year. I had everything. I'll have to pull up my my pitch. I haven't actually looked at it in a pretty long time. I would like to submit it to Konami, but I would rather have a vertical slice ready and not just a pitch on paper. So if I can ever get to a point where I can hire people to do artwork and programming and graphics to help me put together a little demo of it so that I can have a little vertical slice to actually show, that would be when I feel it's worth pitching. Because I don't think a pitch just on paper would go far enough. I don't think it would do well enough. Grimmy, oh shit, I don't think I ever mentioned it on this channel. I'm engaged. Congrats. Congratulations. I forget how long it's been since you've been in the channel, but I'm married. Everybody's growing up and getting married, yeah. Like, legitimately, Oleander, it's very weird having been a streamer for as long as I have now. Because I've been streaming on Twitch since 2011. And I've been streaming, like, full-time in Silent Hill since 2015. So I've had people comment and say, like, I was their favorite Silent Hill streamer when they were a kid. And I don't know how that makes me feel. I literally had a comment on my YouTube that was like, you were my favorite streamer, Silent Hill streamer, when I was a kid. And now I'm an adult. And all the other Silent Hill streamers I used to watch are gone or don't play Silent Hill anymore. And you're still around doing this, and that's awesome. And I'm like, cool, thanks. I feel fucking ancient. But thank you. Twitch has been around that long? Yeah. I started streaming on Twitch in 2011, and that was like 6 months or so after it became Twitch. Before it was Twitch, it used to be Justin TV. Which I used to be on Justin TV, but not as a streamer, just like as a viewer. I didn't actually start streaming myself until it became Twitch. But yeah, it used to be Justin TV. Oh, she dead. Everybody's dead. It's fucking weird being online as long as many millennials have been. That was depressing to watch. I mean, honestly, that was my bad. I should have taken the hit and let the hooked girl take the vault. Fucking weird. Oh yeah, being online. Just turned 37 at the end of May, and every day I see young people online saying shit that ages me. Yeah, we're the same age. I turned 37 back in January. So I'm just a few months older. So we remember them early internet days. We remember dial-up and America Online and Yahoo chat rooms. ICQ, yeah. ICQ and IRC are both a thing. And still remember You've Got Mail. You've got mail. It's funny because I hear the fucking user offline door closing sound still being used in like games and movies every once in a while. People will still use it as like a door close sound effect, and I'll be like, oh my god, that's the user offline sound. The aim door, yeah. Damn, that sucks, Grimmy. We've been struggling with similar stuff. Like, I definitely lost a lot of channel momentum, not having good enough health to like continue streaming full time and having to take several months off. And dealing with all my health shit. And Rachel has had to take a lot of time off to help me with my issues, which has been affecting her job. We're just now kind of starting to get back to normal. So, yeah, hoping things work out for you though. One manager said this, though: they can't fire me. You're the only maintenance worker that speaks English. Job security. But still, hopefully it works out for you. We do understand, Nub. Nobody will be mad because of it. Your health and well-being is the priority, so don't feel bad about it. I mean, I try not to, and I know I'm always gonna have like a lot of regulars, a lot of people who are gonna stick around and be patient when I do need to take time away, and who've been super supportive while I've been seeing doctors and recovering and trying to just improve my life so that I can get back to doing this as often as I really want to. But it does hurt sometimes because I have to look at the actual numbers and, you know, going from having like a consistent 400 to 500 subs to like less than half of that, and used to have consistent Silent Hill streams with like 300 to 400 people, being like 1 to 150. Again, I'm thankful that I can stream and have viewership and support of any kind. Because I've gone through the grinder of trying to make it on Twitch. Like, from 2011 to 2015, I streamed to like no people. I think I had maybe 50 followers at the end of my first 4 years of streaming. Almost 5 years of streaming. And things didn't really start to pick up until 2015, 2016. And then eventually I got partnered in 2017. And things were like consistently pretty good. And then a lot of that started, a lot of my health issues. I was having sinus and throat issues that were affecting my voice for a long time. And that started around like 2018, 2019. So I was streaming less because of that. And that's when I first kind of started losing channel growth. And then, yeah, now dealing with the anxiety stuff and the heart issues and everything else, possibly like mini strokes. It's just rough. I'd give it some time, boss. I reckon you'll grow back eventually. It'll take some time. You're still recovering after all. That's all I can do, you know. I'm taking much better care of myself now. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm eating much healthier. I'm exercising. I've got medication that's been helping with stuff. I'm slowly starting to get back to streaming regularly again. So really at this point, I just have to really be thankful that things aren't worse, and hope that first of all, hope that the thing that sent me to the ER was not actually a mini stroke the way my doctor thinks it might have been. And if it was, hopefully it's something that does not happen again. Because sometimes a transient ischemic attack or a mini stroke can essentially be a warning that you're going to have like a full-blown stroke sometime down the road. So, as said, all I can do is keep living each day and try not to think about it too much and trust doctors and make appointments and keep taking better care of myself. What's up, Hirimi? You tried to break my streak, but I got sent home early from work. Was it a slow day or something? Or did you get in trouble? Slow night. Are you still at the same place? I don't want to dox you. I don't want to say what you do, but are you still at the cool place? The last place you told me? Okay. Still running them escape rooms. That's awesome, man. It is rough, and it takes a lot to be able to deal with all of it. I'm sure your wife, Rachel, is also supporting you with all her heart. You're strong, Nub. These things sadly require a lot of time and patience, but you will get better. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Shy Potato. Yeah, Rachel is amazing. An absolutely amazing person. And she's been extremely supportive, taking very good care of me. And helping me with absolutely everything. Right down to, like, driving me to my appointments and picking me up. And, I mean, she sits by my side and holds my hand if I ask her to, if I'm having, like, a panic attack. She keeps the phone on her in case we need to call 911. She drove me to the emergency room back in March when I had the really bad one. So, like I said, I'm doing everything I can do within my power. I'm seeing the doctors and eating better and exercising, taking my medications, making appointments, doing tests, and just trying to keep up with life. Hope she's doing well. She is so much stronger than me because she's been dealing with a lot of her own health and medical issues. She was suffering from really severe endometriosis for a long time, and her doctors, like, straight up did not believe her. So she had to go through a lot of bullshit and a lot of pointless treatments, quote unquote, before they would actually, like, address it directly. And by the time they actually did address it, she had to have a hysterectomy. So we're past all that. She had her surgery a couple years ago and, like, recovered and everything, but yeah, it was an ordeal. And the physical and the mental burden of all of that. It's not easy. It's not easy. But as said, she fucking handled that shit like a champ. And, you know, I was doing everything I could do to help support her and take care of her during all of that. So, we got each other's backs, you know? That's why we're married. That's why we're in it for the long haul. It would be incredible if women could get healthcare in America. Seriously. Healthcare in America is already such a fucking joke. But it's so much worse for women than men. It's like not even remotely close. Women will often downplay their symptoms due to the hell that it takes to be taken seriously in healthcare. Yeah. And, like, a lot of it also depends on where you live. We live in Georgia. We live in the American South, where things are like an extra layer of fucked up when it comes to prejudice and sexism and everything else. Not to mention the healthcare is just not very good, and there's not a lot to choose from. So if you wind up with a doctor or a specialist or anybody who doesn't take you seriously, it can be really, really difficult and inconvenient to find somebody else. I don't know. It's a rough situation all around, but like I said, Rachel and I, we do what we can. We try and get through it. We're able to do everything we can thanks to all of your support as well. Like, we've got an amazing community here that's been helping support me through all my shit, and pretty much any time something has come up, like whenever I need anything, our community usually pulls together and helps me out. When I first moved here, I got some really awful tooth infections, and I had to have 2 teeth pulled. And I didn't have insurance at the time. So, like, our community came together and helped me pay off my dental bills so that I could see the dentist and get my teeth pulled. Our cats, whenever our cats are not doing well and they have to go to the vet, you know, we have a lot of people in the community who come together and help us pay for all the vet bills. When we had to get Ziggy into the vet and get a catheter for his first really bad urinary infection that led to a blockage, which was terrifying because, you know, for a neutered male cat to have a urinary infection that's already progressed to the point of being completely blocked, what's called a plug, they can die within 24 hours from the toxicity buildup. So we didn't have any money, and I didn't have any idea what we were going to do. And the bill for it was going to be super expensive. But again, community came together and helped us take care of that. And our boy is still with us. He still gets infections from time to time, too. We just finished another run of antibiotics after his last vet trip a couple weeks ago. But we've gotten to where we recognize that it's happening. So we can catch it much sooner before it gets to a point of being that serious. But yeah, life has been fucking brutal lately. And we would not be making it through without all of you guys helping and supporting and just enjoying what I do. It gives me a lot of motivation to just keep waking up every day and working on stuff. So, like I said, you guys are all amazing. You're literally keeping us alive. Where's our other gens? Because he's really just defending that one. Everything's right here. We're fucked. Where's Hatch? Where's Hatch? Where's Hatch? Easy. I'm the best. Well, you've been integral to my writing, Nub. I don't even remember how I found your videos, but I was needing some Silent Hill lore, and oh, look, a deep lore playthrough that's 14 hours long. Hell yeah, let's go. Been writing a Silent Hill fanfic for the past 5 years, 6 this October, and it's nowhere near finished, but your lore videos and patient explanations and demeanor have been paramount. That's really great to hear. That's really, really nice to hear. Again, that's very motivating to keep doing what I'm doing, because, like, there's so many other Silent Hill lore content creators out there. And I try to be unique in any way that I can. I try to be extra thorough and as informed as possible to kind of stay on top of all of that, because there's definitely a lot of creators who, like, they got into content creation and streaming and YouTubing and stuff way after me, but managed to, like, I don't know, blow up their channels and get super popular in like a relatively short amount of time. So I'm not good at, like, promoting myself and growing. I just kind of focus on doing what I'm passionate about. And a lot of times I worry that, you know, it's not going to matter. Like, especially when everything in the last, like, several years started switching over to short form content, TikToks and YouTube shorts, and all of that was, like, the popular thing to do. And I just can't do that. Like, I don't have the mindset to make that sort of stuff. I want to be very thorough and make sure that my explanations and everything are very well explained. Like, so that there can be no mistaking anything or misunderstanding anything. And it's something that doesn't translate into short form content very well. So I kind of figured my style of doing stuff would just drop out of popularity and I would just lose all my viewers, because everyone just has the attention span to watch fucking 30-second YouTube shorts or TikToks at the longest, 30 seconds, let alone even 5 or 10 minutes. You need an agent? If I ever get out of all of this fucking medical debt and bills and everything, to where I can actually hire people to do stuff again. I've never been able to hire a manager or an agent. But if I could get to a point where I could, along with commissioning artists and stuff like that again, I would love to be able to pay an editor to help with editing videos, because I'm fucking terrible editor. But it's all stuff that just takes resources I don't have. Yeah, it's a ghost face. Fantasimo de Faccia. I'm an artist if you ever need drawings. I've had a lot of people offer stuff like that. The thing is, like, I don't want to do it, like, if I can't pay you. Artists and editors and everything like that, like, they deserve to be paid. And I just can't. I can't accept that kind of stuff as favors. It's too valuable. It's too precious. Nub, do you accept fan art or gift art? I mean, I do, but like, in all the time that I've streamed and everything, I haven't gotten very much. I have some artwork that a friend of mine who was a comic book artist, Bane Reeker, who was also a streamer on Twitch, who sadly passed away some years ago. Who actually did... He actually did some fan art and stuff for me that I still have. It's back at my mother's house in Texas at some point. I need to go and get all those things. Medium vault at that angle, at that speed, this time of year, located entirely in your kitchen. But yeah, I've got some fan art that Bane Reeker did for me. I've got some fan art that some viewers have done for me. And I had a couple pieces of artwork that were gifted to me by my channel artist, Trina. Back when I could actually pay for artwork. Stinky Trine, who used to go by Trina Wolfie. Most of the emotes and panel artwork and stuff like that came from her, as well as Meep, who was here in chat earlier, who helped out a lot with emotes and things like that back in the day. All the stuff that we're still using to this day. But yeah, in general, I don't want... If it's going to be artwork that I'm using actively for, like, emotes or in videos or on the channel in any way, I want to pay for it. Not an exposure. Hey, Mez. I am still live, at least for now. This will probably be my last one, maybe one more after this. Asking because I know some people don't even accept fan and gift art? Yeah. But, like, nothing, there's honestly nothing I can do depending on, like, how you make fan art. Like, one viewer who used to do some fan art for me, oh, actually, a couple of people who used to do some fan art for me, Lazy Tiger used to do a lot of artwork, and Lazy Tiger would just like make stuff and then post it on Twitter and just tag me. Just kind of like, yeah, I mean, you can't stop. Exactly, I can't stop you from making stuff and just tagging me and being like, look, I made artwork. This is yours now. But it'll be stuff that I'd never use, like I said, for videos or on stream or anything like that. It'll be stuff that I just keep for myself. It's a race now. Who can draw Nub as Harry Mason first? I'm trying to think if Lazy Tiger ever did that. I was gonna say on the topic of fan art. So Lazy Tiger used to do fan art and stuff for me, and in exchange, Lazy Tiger was also making a web comic. Really great web series if you're fans of Silent Hill. I'm actually gonna pull it up. It's called Survival Horror in Short Skirts. It's a crossover fan comic that Lazy Tiger did that's basically combining Resident Evil and Silent Hill, Heather and Jill Valentine. So Survival Horror in Short Skirts. Really, really great web series, web comic. And if you're a fan of Resident Evil and Silent Hill, you'll love it. But yeah, Lazy Tiger did the artwork for that. And in exchange for a lot of the fan art that Lazy Tiger was doing for me, I was helping Lazy Tiger as a consultant for lore accuracy and writing and stuff like that on the comic. So, one of those things. But yeah, Lazy Tiger's awesome. Big shout outs to Lazy Tiger. Great, great artist. And just a good friend. Let's do one more. We'll do an Alessa game to end off the night. We do have a Cheryl. We got a Christmas sweater Cheryl. And we're going to Badham Preschool. Press X to Cheryl. Cheryl! 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 Sweetie? Honey? Cheryl? Mindbreaker? Gross. Oh, an artiste. When you look at the toilet and he says, sweetie, yeah. Ah, Shattered Memories, we love you. What I wouldn't give for a Shattered Memories port for Switch or Switch 2, I would consider trying to raise the funds for a Switch 2 if Shattered Memories got released, like ported to it. Speaking of Shattered Memories, I really love the Shattered Memories-esque soundtrack for F that Yamaoka is doing. Oh, same. Same. Scatter girls. Oh, that's a dead end. Any specific plot details or locations you'd like to see expanded on in Silent Hill 1 Remake? Jodie. I think that it's a big part of Harry Mason's character that Jodie Mason was sick and they couldn't have children, which is a big part of why they even adopted Cheryl in the first place. I hope a lot of that gets expanded on. In terms of, like, locations, I'd like to see the mall with, like, the TV stack and the twin feeler boss fight be a little bit bigger and more involved. The sewers? Fuck the sewers. Make the sewers 100 times shorter. I don't know. Sewers, if they made it, like, interesting, if they actually managed to make the sewers, like, really cool, that would be awesome. I feel like Midwich is a good size. Alchemil is a good size. Like, not much needs to change with that. Nowhere. I would like to see Nowhere at the end of the game include even more locations from Alessa's past. I would like to see a little bit more expanded lore on Alessa herself. See a little bit more of her childhood, her relationship with her mother. Claudia. It would be interesting to see Silent Hill 1 from the perspective of Silent Hill 3's information added to it. So Alessa, like, growing up with Claudia would be really interesting to see. But yeah, there's some stuff. there's some stuff that would be really cool to see them expand on and like include for the remake. But ultimately, I think Bloober will do a good job. I think they'll make a good game. I've got a lot more faith in them than I did when like Silent Hill 2 Remake was announced. They did such a great job with 2 Remake. They've kind of proven themselves as like fans of the series. And I think they'll approach it in a good, smart way. But that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out. Did you ever imagine you'd say that about Bloober? Not at all. Not after I played how many games? Layers of Fear 2, Layers of Fear Remake, Blair Witch, Observer, Medium, 6 games. 6 fucking games. That I was like not enjoying myself. Like every single one of them was like, this game looks nice, but the pacing was awful, the writing was terrible, the characters were bad. The gameplay was boring. Like, they were just not good games. They did good visuals, but that was about it. So, I did not have a whole lot of faith in them for Silent Hill 2 Remake, and then they fucking knocked it out of the park. So now I've got a lot more faith in them going forward. So hopefully they do a really good job with Silent Hill 1. Remakes might just be their calling. But, yeah. Thanks you guys so much for all the love and support. Seriously, it's been a real rough day for me, and just getting to jump on here for a few hours and chill with you guys and take my mind off of stuff. Play a little DBD. Definitely helped me out a lot, you guys. So, thank you. But yeah. Take it easy. I'm going to be resting up this weekend. We got a lot of cleaning up around the house we got to catch up on. I've got a lot of editing to do on the Silent Hill 1 Iceberg. I'm going to try and make some more progress on that this weekend. And hopefully get that Iceberg video out probably next month, if I can. So, till then, I'll see you guys hopefully Monday. Probably do some DBD and Silent Hill cam hack. But yeah, take it easy. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Much love. Peace.